I know that an abandoned nursery is not necessarily what people think of when they're doing urban exploration or looking at abandoned things, but this is something that's driving me nuts because I know that since we moved here to Arizona, this place was open. And one day this weekend, I drove past and I'm like, oh my God, everything looks so dead. And I know that there are security cameras up there and I can see them. But I don't intend to go through the fence or try to take anything at all. I'm just trying to show something that I have no idea what happened here. It's very, very sad. Look at those pepper, what do you call them? Sorry. The way they hang them down like that. And the way they're dried, I think they're like anchos now, probably. I love those. But I am on the other side. There's a couple of barrel cactuses that do look alive, oddly. But this is just crazy to me. There's all these plants that for some reason nobody has taken care of. And I apologize, that's out of focus. There we go, that's better. Sorry. Bunches of cactuses in there. Probably some citrus trees, things like that as well. So I'll take a look over on the other side. As I said, I'm not going to try to go in, I don't think. But it does make me really sad that this happened. I have no idea why. Okay, I lied. Because there's a gate that's open. Makes me a little nervous. I just scraped my skin pretty bad when it closed. But all I'm doing is walking in and taking a look at stuff that's just sitting here. It makes me so sad because look at those cactuses ahead. All the locks in the world and they leave a gate open like that. I don't understand why. I don't know what that cactus is. There's another one over there. I also have no idea what happened, why this is out of business. But all of these were for sale at one point, and I don't know what's going to happen to them. Because some of them still look decently healthy, although I'm not sure what all this is on that one, like all that white. I don't know if that's like a mold or fungus or something. There's a fantastic one over there. Would have been in with that tree. And then ahead there's one of my favorite types of plants from out here. I have to look at it. There's a lot of them I can't even tell you the names of. There's these that have their signs on them. And I'm fighting a sinus infection right now. Since we moved out here, I've been having a little bit of trouble, and I know my husband's been as well. I think we're just not used to this type of climate, although I've lived in Cincinnati and Baltimore, and every year, this time of year, I end up with a sinus infection of some sort, and I do not know what this one is, but I love it. If anybody knows what this one is called, could you tell me, please? And tell me, what are those little purple, they look like fruits, but this is definitely not a cactus pear. There's that one. It looks like those little berries that you see on an evergreen in the Midwest, and I don't know what they're called. But there are a couple of the barrels that I think I could see before. don't even think those are the ones that I did see because they don't look as alive. So Mexican fence post cactus, maybe? I don't know. But all these trees, look at all that. There's tons of, I'm sure that a bunch of those are citrus. And I also apologize, I can't really see my screen because of the sun. Not that I will complain about that, but I guess those were the watering hoses and things for them. Idea what that is, but so my family and I moved out here to Phoenix over the summer, and this is December, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been really hard. The college experience for my daughter hasn't been what any of us were expecting because of all the closures and all the restrictions and everything. And I know my husband and I haven't gotten to do anywhere near the amount of exploring and learning and sightseeing because Phoenix is amazing. Arizona as a state is incredible. And there's a cat. Here, kitty. Hey, kitty, kitty. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna go try to get closer to him. Kitty cat. I don't know if you can see him. Right behind there he is. Hi. Oh my goodness. Where did you go? I can't see on my screen. Too close, too close. Where are you? Should be one over. I see you there. Hon. Hey. You know what? If you came with me, I'd be able to feed you. Yeah, babe. There's so many cats out here. Our apartment complex has so many. Makes me a little sad. I don't know if they do a catch and release out here or not, but this is what happened to my finger when I opened the gate, so I do need to clean that. But I want to know what some of these trees are and what's going to happen to them all. But as I was saying, between like learning to deal with the weather, and I mean the heat we had for like a month and a half, we had experienced that. So I don't know what it's going to be like next year. I've still never seen a scorpion yet. We've seen one little small rattlesnake that did no harm whatsoever, was absolutely terrified of us when we saw it. But we have in fact seen some incredible, like we did go out to see night sky the other night. Did not get to see the Jupiter and Saturn last night, unfortunately. Like I said, we're both dealing with a lot of Hi, I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was anybody in here. I'm sorry?